Hello and welcome to another edition of Tuesdays with Liz, a disability policy for all. Today we have the great fortune to be talking to Kim
Musheno,
who is the Director of Public Policy here at AUCD, and she's also a friend of mine. So I'm really excited. Thank you for coming in again.
Thanks, Liz.
Today we'll be talking about the budget. This is the beginning of the fiscal year. The beginning of the fiscal year starts October the 1st, which is Friday, and Thursday. And there's a danger of shutting the government down. So we'll be talking about that. The first question is, what does CR mean?
CR stands for Continuing Resolution. And the reason that we will need a continuing resolution is because the federal government did not pass all of their appropriations bills on time. In fact, in the past several Congresses, they haven't passed them on time, and they've needed sometimes more than one continuing resolution. The continuing resolution is basically allows the federal government to continue programs that have not received their appropriations bills yet. So we will be, hopefully the government will be passing a continuing resolution, or CR, within the next day or so.
Thank you. I keep on hearing about Planned Parenthood. What does that have anything to do with shutting the government down?
Oh, that's a really good question. Well, first of all, I hope that we won't have a government shutdown. In the past couple of days, we have learned that they're getting close to passing a continuing resolution, so I'm more hopeful now. How did Planned Parenthood get caught up in this mess? Well, there's a group of Republicans that would like to shut off all federal government spending for Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is a nonprofit organization that provides all kinds of health care for family planning, and other health care services for people, and usually people who are lower income. Because there are some Planned Parenthood organizations that provide the service of abortion, there are some Republicans and other members of Congress and some Democrats who are completely opposed to any federal spending for that service. There is already a law in place that prevents any federal funding for abortion, so it's too bad that this is really unnecessary to make this move. So those members of Congress have said that unless we shut off any federal spending for Planned Parenthood, we will not allow for the continuing resolution to pass. And if the continuing resolution doesn't pass and we don't have federal funding for our government programs, well then basically there are a lot of government services could shut down, and only essential services will continue until this impasse is alleviated.
What does alleviate them?
Well, until they solve the problem and provide funding for all of our government programs.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else that I missed or that you would like to talk about?
Well, yeah, I don't know if you saw the news over the weekend, but the Speaker of the House, John Boehner from Ohio, just resigned, or said he was going to resign. He's going to resign at the end of October, and that makes some differences. Representative Boehner is pushing for a continuing resolution that does not have any kind of policies attached to them. We call those policy riders. So it's looking more and more likely that the government will remain open and that the House and Senate will be able to pass a continuing resolution.
Thank you. And if you have any questions about this or any other issue about policy, please go to the AUCD webpage and look for this week's In Brief. And if you have any questions or comment about this week's edition of Tuesdays with Liz, please leave them in the space below. Thank you and have a nice day, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Thanks again, Kim.
Thanks, Liz.